What's up, everybody? Hope you guys having a great day today. You watch On Air with Nick Java and the Nick Java podcast here on YouTube. I drop fresh, hot, crunchy content daily, guys. Hope you guys having a great and wonderful Saturday. Stephen A. Smith was talking about Drake on his show recently. And, you know, this is a pretty weird one. It looks like Drake is now banned from Raptors broadcast over something he said back in November about DeMar DeRozen. You know, let's get into it. Drake is just looking more petty
every freaking day.
Now I want to talk about Drake, who for the second time this week is making headlines. On Wednesday, we talked about the rap superstar suing his own record label, Universal Music Group, for promoting Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Now the Canadian-born rapper and rappers and Raptors global ambassador, as in the Toronto Raptors, has been reportedly banned from commenting on their games. The one-year ban reportedly stems from his controversial remarks about former Raptors star DeMar DeRozen. You may recall back in November when Drake appeared on a live broadcast and called DeRozen a goof. Take a listen.
Speaking of national treasure.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer.
Drake petty, bro.
Is that what you're going to ask?
No. I didn't mention
well, you know,
DeRozan
and Kyle.
Yeah. Well,
and
shout out to Kyle.
The statues are next.
Well,
yeah.
They are.
I'm a New Yorker.
What is this going to be them like this?
These remarks sparked backlash, and the Raptors organization have now decided to respond. But before I respond,
Drake's petty, man. Drake's petty, man. He's upset at DeMar DeRozen because DeMar DeRozen got on stage with Kendrick Lamar during the Not Like Us performance. They're both from Compton, ain't they? They're from the same hood, man. Why is Drake so petty, bro? So petty.
I'd be remiss in neglecting to show you DeMar DeRozen's response immediately upon hearing what Drake had to say about him.
Tonight's broadcast, Drake said, if you ever put up the DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. What's your reaction to that?
Well, he gonna have a long way to climb to take it down. So tell him good luck.
I like DeMar,
Drake
man.
is looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yeah, he is, man.
I said the other day, I understand how he can be a bit sensitive when he's got to take his kids out of school. The mother of his kid, along with his child, has to move out of Toronto because of the treatment they were receiving in light of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us song blowing up the spot. I got it. But I also felt like if somebody gets the better of you in the studio, you either stand down and say they got me, or you come back with something stronger. When you're as great as Drake is, why can't you do that?
Yeah.
But this DeMar DeRozen thing took it a bit too far. DeMar, Russell Westbrook, and those guys, they're from that area. They're from the same spot as Kendrick Lamar. When they're listening to the song, they like the song or whatever, you on stage and it's constant dancing the way that they were. Drake was salty about that. What the hell's wrong with you? DeMar DeRozan starred for the Toronto Raptors for 9 years. DeMar DeRozan hasn't averaged less than 20 points a game in the last 12 years of his NBA career. DeMar DeRozan, his crime is one crime and one crime only. He could not beat LeBron James. That's about it. He was an elite NBA player for the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, he was.
And was always cool with Drake. And because Kendrick Lamar got you, you got to turn around and it's like, yo, you going to hate on DeMar DeRozan? Now, I personally think that this was said in November. I don't know why the hell the Raptors are coming out now talking about Drake is banned from talking about him, commentating for a year. Well, free speech is free speech. Who the hell are you to say he can't speak for a year?
Yeah, that's weird. That's
you
weird.
Understand? I'm just saying that if you're Drake, really, do you want this reputation, bro?
Maybe they just meant that Drake couldn't speak on the air at Raptors games or something. Like, because you can't just tell somebody they can't speak about something. Yeah, but I mean, I think it's just the games, man. They probably mean he can't speak or make any comments on the air and stuff at those games, man.
You want the reputation as being somebody that is that weak? Can't get you. Listen, ain't nobody listen. And if you look at the lyrics, he didn't specifically and directly call you a pedophile, Kendrick Lamar. He did not do that. But ain't nobody thinking about whether or not you're a pedophile or not when they listen to the music. They're just saying, damn, he ripped you to shreds. What you gonna do about it? You gonna respond or you gonna stand down? That's all. That's all. Ain't nobody looking at you differently. They looking at you as a bit soft because every time we turn around, there's a reaction from you that sparks a reaction from somebody else because you've taken what Kendrick Lamar did to you to heart very, very significantly. You damn near making people look at you and wonder what you are because of how, not because of Kendrick Lamar's music, but because of how you're reacting to it. And other people vibing with the song. DeMar DeRozen ain't looking at you like some pedophile or something like that. He liked the song, liked the beat. Saw Kendrick Lamar going at you. They from the same hood. He on stage dancing, support him. So what? So what? That's just me. I just think that in these kind of situations, as great as somebody like Drake is, you're minimizing your own cachet. You're compromising it, rather.
Yeah, he is, man.
Because you're making people look at you in a different light because of how you're compelling people to react to you, because of how you've reacted to people just because of a song. Universal Music Group represents both y'all. I get it. But they in the money-making business. If you came out with a song, and you've tried, but if you came out with a song that checked
you tried
Kendrick Lamar to the degree that he checked you, and they could make money off of that,
yeah, they do.
Kendrick Lamar would not like it. But I think when we look at him and we see him, you know what we suspect? He would not have went to the courts.
Right.
He wouldn't have been about suing the music group or you for you getting at him in front of the mic or behind the mic. He'd either stand down or he'd come back at you. Anytime we see a different story, now it's a basketball player and the team, the Toronto Raptors, who DeMar DeRozen doesn't even play for any longer. He played in San Antonio. He played in Chicago. Now he's with the Sacramento Kings. Hasn't played for them in years. Even they said you were banned from commenting or commentating for a year. Even they are salty and want to separate themselves from you.
So there you go, man. With every single day, Drake is indeed looking weaker and weaker. I'm not a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I was until he had that incident where he pulled that girl on stage and then she started singing his lyrics. And, you know, that big deal that happened with that. I thought he set that girl up. I thought that was pretty low. But I will tell you guys, in this situation, Drake is looking like a punk, man. Drake's he looks soft, bro. Stephen A. Smith is right, guys. Drake looking like soft like a Twinkie right now, man. Woo! You guys have a great day. Take care. You watch your own Nick Driver podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, ring that notification bell and you will be alerted of all of my video uploads. You guys be safe. Take care. One love, guys.